Chief Keef is one of the most iconic rappers to ever come out of Chicago. The 24-year-old rapper burst onto the hip-hop scene after his songs and music videos showcased the wild lifestyle of Chicago gang culture. This gave Chief Keef a savage-like image that let everyone know to not mess with the Chief. But as Chief Keef became more and more public as his career went on, fans began to realize that Chief Keef actually has quite the sense of humor and is a pretty funny guy, despite what you may hear in his records. Curious on what types of hilarious things that Chief Keef has done? Well, then we got you covered. Here is an exclusive list of 10 of Chief Keef's funniest moments. To start off things at number 10, we have the now incredibly viral clip of Chief Keef farting on his girlfriend. Back in early 2014, Chief Keef was live streaming on an app called Hang With Me with his now ex-girlfriend, Couture. During the live stream, Chief Keef goes, "Y'all wanna see something? Y'all wanna hear something?" and proceeds to let out one of the most disgusting farts on top of his girlfriend. Here's the clip.
Y'all wanna see something? Y'all wanna hear something?
That's so nasty. Why would you fart? That's so nasty. You disgusting.
This clip was so disgusting, yet funny, that even TMZ picked it up and had this to say about it.
Rapper Chief Keef farted on his girlfriend. How good? Oh, it was a good one. Hey, can I just say, I find it sweet. It is sweet. I tend to believe that she doesn't really love you unless she farts in front of you, unless she accepts your farts as well.
At number 9, we have the legendary drenching videos that Chief Keef and the rest of the GBE Glow Gang used to do all the time. For those of you who are unaware of what drenching is, it's where you get a big bucket of water and dump it on whoever is asleep in the area. The first person within Chief Keef's crew to have this happen to them was Tato back in 2012. Then, a few days later, producer Young Chop had it happen to him 2 times in a row. Chief Keef kept this tradition going throughout the years by drenching old and even new members of the Glow Gang, such as Lil Flash and Twin City's CEO. It even got to the point where Lil Flash had enough of the drenching and eventually got Chief Keef back. For the number 8 spot, we have the time when Chief Keef and Ball Out went to McDonald's. Back in July of 2013, Chief Keef and Ball Out live-streamed their late-night trip to McDonald's, where they ordered around $45 worth of food. When the two went to the window to pay, Chief Keef pulled out $7,000 in $100 bills and proceeded to hand one of the bills to the McDonald's employee when the employee informed the Chief that they cannot accept $100 bills. Chief Keef and the McDonald's employee went back and forth, with the Chief and Ball Out eventually leaving empty-handed. Roll the clip.
You got that large fry thing. And you can add bacon on that double quarter pounder too.
You got about 20 nuggets, sweet sauce?
Yeah.
45.52.
Damn, I can't even see. Hey there, how you doing, baby?
Hell no.
How much?
$45.52.
All right.
You take hundreds? Take $100 bill? If I show you that's all I got, you're gonna be really upset. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing but hundreds. You gotta take $100 bill. Here, give it to her.
No, we can't take hundreds. No, I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna. You gotta call your manager to the window now.
Call him to the window. Tell him
You gotta call your manager to the window now. This shit real. Tell him, man, we only got hundreds, man. I got 7,000 in hundreds.
Yeah, I can't
You can't take $100 bill for real?
For real, yeah. Like, it's a store policy.
At number 7, we got Chief Keef's side of the 6ix9ine incident in New York City. As most of you know, back in 2018, 6ix9ine sent his buddy, Kuda B, to shoot at Chief Keef and Tato outside of the W Hotel in Times Square. Now, you would think that getting shot at would be a scary, life-changing moment, but that's not the case for the Chief, because just a few days later, he went on Instagram Live with Lil Reese where he seemed to be completely unfazed by the situation, and mentioned that he thought the shots directed at him were simply a car running over a water bottle. Oh, and he does a 10 out of 10 impression of 6ix9ine.
I was hungry at 4:16 a.m., man. My location right there, man. Niggas got niggas shooting at Spider-Man on BD. Hey, dude, then it went back to the hood like, it's done. Shit, he ain't get, I bet money he ain't get paid. He couldn't get paid. This guy got a Happy Meal. I'm trying to tell you, he ain't get paid, bro. That wasn't no, what? How? Shorty little ass shot. One, I ain't even know what. I don't know anything. I told you, I thought it was a motherfucking car ran over a bottle. That shit was shit. That man with the cops, man. He on some police shit, man. He trying to send somebody to jail. Motherfuckers ain't on that. The motherfucker go to jail, he gonna be like, yeah. You see? I'm untouched.
At the number 6 spot, we have Chief Keef's appearance in the Vice documentary about Chicago drill music. Back when Chief Keef still lived in Chicago, Vice journalist Thomas Morton went to Sosa's Northfield mansion in hopes to get some good one-on-one time with the Chief for the Vice documentary. But instead, Chief Keef basically ignored him and just drove his ATV around in circles, all while destroying his backyard in the process.
Kind of dusty back here.
Did I show stop you?
I'm pretty sure he's listening to his own raps right now. What's up again? Boat shoes were a bad idea. He's just been doing circles for about 30 minutes. I don't know if he's like trying to help us film.
At number 5, we have the notorious Fender Bender Instagram post. In September of 2017, Chief Keef was driving around LA when he accidentally got into a fender bender with another driver. When the cops arrived at the scene, they ran Chief Keef's license and they saw that he was driving on a suspended license. Shortly after, the officer cited Chief Keef and ordered him to appear in court sometime in December. When Chief Keef's court date rolled around, Sosa decided to skip it, which led to the LAPD to put a warrant out for his arrest. When the news became public, fans became worried that their favorite rapper might be getting locked up. But Chief Keef, on the other hand, wasn't worried one bit because moments later, he posted a photo of him just chilling beside his pool with a caption simply being Fender Bender. Number 4 on this list is another incident where Chief Keef just casually brushes off his legal troubles. Back in April of 2017, Chief Keef was pulled over by Miami police after they saw the Chief trying to buy a pack from a Miami local. This resulted in Chief Keef getting arrested for DUI, which later required him to return back to Miami a month later to appear in court. Well, Chief Keef skipped this court date once again, which made him a wanted fugitive. After this went viral, TMZ caught up with the Chief back in LA and asked him what his thoughts were on the whole situation. This was his response.
They're trying to get you, bro. Like you got like a warrant out.
Tell them come get me.
What's that?
Tell them come get me.
This response was so savage that it even shocked TMZ's CEO, Harvey Levin.
Tell them come get me.
Oh my God. The judge is going to throw the book at him.
The judge will let you off.
Ain't number the DUI.
Oh, he got a DUI.
At number 3, we have the time when Chief Keef got a hold of Quavos' chain. Back in November of 2014, just a week after GBE Capo got into an argument with Offset, the Migos were performing in Washington, D.C. when Quavo was beat up and robbed for his chain. Nobody at the time knew who took it, but a few moments later, Chief Keef posted a picture of Quavos' chain on Instagram with a simple caption stating, "What's this?" The beef between Migos and Chief Keef has since been squashed. Now, at number 2, we've got probably the most mainstream Chief Keef meme, which is obviously when he corrected Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club after stating that he was only 16. Roll the clip.
Let's be clear, Chief Keef is only 16, so don't be in. Why does everybody say you're only 16 years old?
They say what they want to say.
How old are you?
300.
And finally, at number 1, we've got Chief Keef's hilarious response after being told how fast he was going while being arrested for speeding. For those of you who don't know the backstory behind this, Chief Keef was driving home from one of his shows in his BMW X6 when he was pulled over by police after going 110 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. The police proceeded to arrest the Chief, and when they told him how fast he was going, he gave this legendary response.
You know why I'm stopping you today? That work. Correct, I got you going 110. Southfield Police? No, Northfield. Oh, hey, you see that on the dashboard up here? Number the 110? Yeah. That's you, okay? That's how fast you're going, 110. Oh, that's a fast car. That's why I bought it. There you go. All right,
Well, there you have it. 10 of Chief Keef's funniest moments. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. Feel free to hit the notification bell as well to be notified whenever we upload. Also, comment down below on who you want to see a funny moments video on next. All right, that's all I have for today. I'm out.